Now you mentioned there in that development, we've talked about rhetoric and how rhetoric can be used in the language communication. Can
Sure.
you explain that?
Absolutely. It's the art of persuasion. The Greeks would sit around and just discuss which argument was stronger than another. And think about Eminem in the movie 8 Mile. He did so well, he did a mic drop at the end. The guy couldn't even come back in his rap battle. And so I always believe clever word choice, semantics is so strong. It avoids rabbit holes, it adds momentum. I mentioned changing words like help and using guide, assist, and lend a hand. These are things that are just colorful for speech. And so for English second language, it's stimulating for them. They're getting a return on investment. It's something that they're just not complacent and stopped learning 5 years ago. We're constantly building upon vocabulary, and it's exciting vocabulary. And we also work on other areas as well. Besides their linguistic skills, they need to work on their phonetic skills. So I have them watching things with English, but with English subtitles. Why? In case there's gunfire, explosions, music in the background, dogs barking in cars, they might not have caught the word in the movie, but if they see it underneath, like I did with Spanish, like the siren in the background, if I'm somewhere and I'm getting 90%, there's a very good chance that I've practiced that muscle memory that I kind of get it now because I'm used to noise in the background. So we go the additional 10%. Joseph, I look for the wiggle room. So there's no surprises. So just in case, like Inspector Gadget, they have that one thing they can pull out of their pocket to save the day. And they're overly prepared because fear gets eliminated. And you walk in with some swagger where your chest is out and your shoulders are back and your chin is up, because it's almost like you, Joseph. You could ask me 1,001 call center questions. I'm going to knock each one out of the park and add a little sauce to it. And so if somebody can walk into that final exam more than ready, it's one of the greatest days they'll ever have in their entire life.
That's absolutely fantastic. I love your passion and your use of language, and you've mentioned colorful language. Well, you're using colorful language through this whole entire interview. It's very, you have a fantastic tone of speech, and it's really great.
I'm trying to
And
match my tie, you know?
and